How is fatherhood going in real life? Because congratulations, you're a brand new dad. Although your daughter is not an adult yet.
Right.
She's still, which makes me feel less old than I did when I found out you were playing a dad.
Yeah. She's only 3 months. So you and I are kind of in the same, in the same universe, But
thank you for saying that, Wilmer.
Oh, no, trust me. I mean, right? When the youngins, but the youngins like us as well, right? But I think that the point is that it really does create an interesting perspective. I mean, you've always known. And specifically for the jobs that you guys and I do, right? Not just in entertainment, but the responsibility we have with, the infrastructure and the commentating and all of that, and how responsible you have to be with what you say and what you are. I will say that I've always known why I do what I do. I've always said that if you woke up this morning, you're already winning, and when I wake up every morning and feel like I won because I just woke up, and then I go into her little room and wake her up in the morning before she feeds and see her eyes open is the biggest win I've ever had in my life. And that is something that I, that is different. And it makes me swing harder. Everything you see me do professionally and soulfully and spiritually and specifically, with my mind and soul and my body is to kind of not just provide, but create the right example. I started thinking about her generation and what toys is she going to play with? Are they going to look like her? Is there heroes that look like her? Is there, women that she can aspire to be, and as a producer myself in my production company, I have 11 projects that are sensitive, and developing 11 projects for CBS Studios that I feel, are in line with what I want to leave behind. So there's a bigger picture and that's very clear every time she opens her eyes every morning. That's the biggest blessing I can see.
What are the milestones in her life that you like think about with some regularity? Oh, I can't wait until I see her do this or till we get to do this together.
Yes. Well, I've gone ahead and buy the most unnecessary stuff. She already has 3 vehicles, 2 that were gifted and the other one incredibly unnecessary that I got. It's an off-road vehicle, pink, plays music, remote control so I can control it before she can have her license as a baby. But there's so many different things. Like, for example, my lady, she is a scuba diver, right? She's a dive master, right? So she's a professional dive master. She cannot wait to get on a boat and, go swimming in the ocean with her daughter. For me specifically, I honestly can't wait to just go to little date night with my daughter, and go to the movies with her. I think that would be so fun to have something with her. And I figure out that at some point I shouldn't even envision it. I should just figure out what is it that she wants to do with her dad, and then let's do that. I definitely think, I want to teach her how to dance immediately. I feel like knowing how to dance is a weapon when you're young, and I think she needs to defend herself in life. That's why I give her a name, Nakano, because I feel like Nakano is a strong name. It's the name of a legendary honorable geisha, who is a female warrior from Japan. And I wanted her to have a conversation topic. So someone be like, what does your name mean? Oh, it's a female samurai, and I wanted to really have these memories with her. So I don't know. I mean, when you ask me specifically what it is, I mean, the vehicles are ready. I have a soccer ball. Every ball you can think of that she may want to play. And I'm ready to teach her how to dance. That's probably going to be the first thing I want to do.
When you want to up the coolness factor to your daughter, do you show her that 70s show first to show
Absolutely.
these are my long-term?
Absolutely.
Or do you show her the Holy video with Justin Bieber? Because you're like, you don't know, but this is huge that I'm part of this.
Juliet, you see, I have it all planned out. Okay. This is going to go in chapters. All right. First chapter is 70s show. Then immediately probably Handy Manny, right, on the Disney Channel.
Okay. Yes.
And then,
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, that's a big one for me. And I've done about 3 big animated features, and I did them all so she could grow up listening to that on screen. Then I have, as she gets older, I mean, there's tons of stuff. I think 70 show, I won't introduce her until she really, really understands the values of handymanning, you know?
Right.
And then once she's ready mentally, she can be introduced to 70 show. But then there's all kinds of stuff that Daddy has done. It's crazy. He's played a vampire. He's played a lieutenant.
I was going to say From Dusk Till Dawn, when she's a little older and can handle the violence. Yeah.
So there's like a parade of things that I think would be really interesting for her to see. And if she doesn't think I'm cool after that, then I'm obviously an idiot at home. You know, like she's like, you're not that guy. That guy's cool. You are a clown.